In this video, we are going to go over the final exam. The final exam will be online and it will be worth 100 points. You will access the final exam in Canvas in the module called Final Exam. The final exam will be available on Monday at 9 a.m. and it will be due on Thursday by 11:59 p.m. The final exam is not timed, so you can start working on the final exam anytime between Monday and Thursday. You can look at the instructions on Monday just to see how difficult it is, if you want to complete the final exam, and just make sure to submit it anytime before Thursday. This submission process is similar to your labs or quizzes, where I'll assign it on a Monday or Tuesday, and then you'll submit it on a Sunday. I've said this in the past, but in case you did not read the announcement, you actually do not need to take the final. If you decide, you can actually use your final project grade for your final exam grade. So if you decide to use your final project grade for your final exam, just send me an email and let me know that you want to take this option. And also, I'll try to grade the final project assignments the day after the assignments are due. So your part and assembly files are going to be due this Sunday. So hopefully I'll have those graded by Monday. And then on Tuesday, you have 2 other items due, and I'll try to grade those on Wednesday. That will allow you to hopefully get an idea of what you're going to get on your final project. So, this should not say part 1, this should say overview. However, there are 2 parts to the final exam. The first one is the assembly part, so I'll give you a zip file comprised of parts, and you will create an assembly file assembling these parts. I'll give you detailed instructions on how these parts should move, and you guys are going to create a motion study and create an exploded view from the assembly file. And then the drawing is going to, you're going to create a drawing from your assembly file, and you are going to make sure that your drawing looks identical to the PDF and the instructions. You'll add, this should say add, a table and part callouts, and you have to edit the title block and submit the PDF. So for the PDF, I believe you will create a just an isometric view and then also an exploded view of your assembly. So you won't actually have to do any of the dimensioning. And there is a practice problem and some helpful videos. So in this overview, there are some helpful videos that will actually help you with the practice. And then you can complete the exam practice, and if you can do the exam practice and also know how to add the gear mates, you will do great on the final exam. In the practice, there are parts that you might not have to do, such as add exploded sketch lines. You're not going to have to do that. However, I just added it in there in case you wanted to know how to do that, but you won't have to do that. You won't have to add fasteners either. So just keep that in mind. But I add that in there because we didn't have time this semester to go over it. Right. So that is all with the final exam. If you have any questions regarding whether you should take the final exam or not, you can email me or message me on Canvas. And good luck with everything.